Abro. Abro. Abro.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Shadow of the Colossus, and today we're going to be defeating the final Colossus.
That is right, man. Everything we've done has led to this. Hang on, let me just go see my baby real quick. So we can have her blessing so we can go into this journey. I got my notes, buddy, so be ready. Alright, mano. Alright, baby, we'll come back. We'll be back, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, man, so what do you think will happen?
I'm not sure.
Like, if you know, whatever, what do you expect from this?
I mean, I'm expecting to kill the last Colossi and then the girl get back to normal, but I don't know what kind of crap is gonna go on after we beat him. I don't know if some plot twist is gonna happen. So.
I don't think there's a big plot twist, man. But if you were writing it, if you were writing the story, what will happen?
If I wrote the story, I would make it to where like you defeat the Colossus, and the people that are telling you to kill him, like lies to you and doesn't give the soul back, and then you have like this whole epic battle.
Who, the people that are coming, the ones with the horses, or Dorman?
Dorman.
Okay, so we kill the last Colossi, and then something's gonna go down. Dorman shows up. We have an epic battle with Dorman. What about the people that are coming?
Maybe they'll.
You know there's people coming, right? Remember you seen in the
Yeah.
in the movie clips, everybody showing up. So, what about those guys?
Maybe they'll come after.
They're all gonna help us.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Pretty good. Pretty close. I just remember whenever I played this on the PS2, it took ages to get to Colossi 16. But I don't think it's gonna be too bad.
Is it like all across the map?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess we just need to head south. Here's where we were lost with, you know, the one that was on the on the
sand.
Yeah, the sand. Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, we got to YouTube. We're like, how to get.
All right, how to get to this idiot?
What's funny is that I'm sure you can't just do it in any order you want.
Right. No. Yeah. If you go over there, it doesn't trigger the Colossi. Like if we would have gotten to number 15 from the very beginning, nothing would have happened.
I'm sure the speed run for this is like 60 now.
Right.
Wait, no, not. I wonder how long the speed run is.
Whoa.
I know not now.
Well, I don't know. These stupid buttons. Okay, I'm guessing we're just gonna have to point our thing to this thing. Maybe. Yeah, alright, cool.
Abro. 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 Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
finally.
Yeah!
Alright. It's about to get easier.
No, not the horse.
Agro!
Argo. It's gone.
I have an inside big boss. Like, it's like. Now it's all depressing.
That's Argo, huh?
Look, now it's all like depressing. It's raining now.
Oh no. Alright.
You're like, let there be sunshine. You've been waiting for this moment a long.
So supposedly when the game came out and people got to this part, I guess they developed such a bond with Argo that they didn't think that people were gonna. I mean, I guess whenever they made this game, they just figured like, okay, the horse died, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess people were like tripping over it, like, oh man, So that led to the decision of making the last Guardian what it was, kind of like the boy with his Trico or whatever, because of how players felt with, Wonder and the horse. So I just thought that the horse was a pain in the butt. So
I feel like we are climbing on the Colossus right
but
now.
but maybe I didn't know how to ride a horse. So also, you think that this is the Colossi?
Never mind. Yeah, we're not. That'd be funny. We get to the top and it is. We're like, oh. Is that the light?
Yeah.
Now's not the time to be in a high place.
Oh, okay. That was easy. Dude, it took me hours to find this guy whenever I played on the PS2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
Yep, I'm good, bye. Oh, crap.
Jesus.
Dad, get up. May look like a little speck of fire, but
Crap, this guy is not... I'm trying to crouch down and he's like walking slow. Jesus Christ. See, I was doing this and he's walking slow.
Dang.
Your health is low, and that was stupid. Crap. Jesus.
you guys not playing game? Yeah, chillax, bro. It's just a game.
Oh, but
It's just a game, dude.
crap.
It's like calculating where you're moving.
Haha.
That was funny. You
Boy.
just rolled in.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to figure out the
Nope.
control before we go outside because this guy is not kidding.
I think he knows where you
I think so, man. Okay, so when we get down on our feet, our health goes up. See, we're down on our knees, so our health is coming up. So let me chillax here for a second.
are. This may not be as easy as we thought.
No, dude, I didn't think it was. It's actually really cool to see him on the PS4. Like I said, last time I saw him was a long time ago, and it was PS2 graphics, and you saw him.
It's freaking massive. When I saw his skirt, I was like, huh, really weird formated. And then it showed the rest of his body, and I was like, oh dang, we're gonna have a rough time with it.
Okay, we really need to know where we're going. We can't make a false move with this guy. He fires twice. He doesn't want to miss.
Want to kill us? We're like right in front.
Are we?
Dang.
Well, I'm not gonna go head on with this guy. Shoot, we're gonna have to.
I'd be like, sorry sister, I'm not doing this.
I don't think that's his sister, man.
It's not even family. Why are you doing this?
For your girl. Alright, the last one's gonna be a stretch.
Who even fired?
He moves.
Do we go towards it?
I don't know, dude. Actually, yep, we're gonna have.
Like, is this really worth it?
You think it is?
I mean, he went through all this trouble just to...
Oh, are we inside? Is that his crotch? We are here, baby. Oh, there's not a dang thing you can do now, man.
Oh, he's attached.
Yeah.
Can't move. Watch, we're gonna start crawling on him.
And he's not an easy pie, so this thing's freaking moving. So
Probably like, wow, who's tugging on my skirt?
sure.
We gotta climb up.
Oh, of course, but I just don't know where to hold on.
Left or right? Let me tell you, he's probably not your ordinary piece of cake.
Nope. And you don't want to fall either. I mean,
You die.
you have to do it all over again.
All of them were as easy as climb on top of his head. There you go. You can knock this one.
I mean, I doubt it over here. I didn't see anything that we can hold on to.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, there's another. Look how high we are, man.
If we fall now, we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead for sure.
I bet that Colossus is like, where is it? We're all like, down here.
That's what I'm gonna try to do, because oh, look, buddy.
Gotcha.
I know what we have to do, but, well, I'm guessing. We're gonna have to... Dang it. Looking for us. Oh. Really?
What's this dude do?
Not doing it!
It's not changing music either, you know, the battle music. Switch hands, let's go. Yeah,
Like,
come on. I need stability.
where do we gotta jump now?
Right here, man, but this guy is not leveling up. Come on. Jesus Christ. For real. Oh, we're gonna fall. There's nowhere to go from here. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
We have to jump
we have to jump to his gut, pretty much. Oh my God, we've been here before. Well, at least we didn't have to start from the very freaking top. I'm telling you, man, this guy is hard.
It's not gonna take just like 30 minutes. See, like, I couldn't do like after this, like the third time of doing this again, like
Well, you play those type of games like whatever it is, Cuphead, so. Whoa!
see, like if you do this and then you like fall all the way down to the very bottom, you have to redo all that you just did, like. Some of those levels on Cuphead, I'm just like, no, I can't. Like the running guns. Stay with it. Where do we need to jump?
Well, at first I thought of his gut, but that didn't work.
Drop on his face. Not sure. So?
Need to map him out, man. How the heck? I mean, we can't go any more than his elbow on the other one. Okay, now he got us. We're on this guy. So now, he's gonna stab him. See if
I see the other spot.
where?
It's up on his shoulder.
I know, but how do we get to his shoulder? See, if we hit it, it brings it to up here. Back to his shoulder? I mean... I think I know. What the hell, dude? What a piece of crap. Oh my goodness. That was a tricky one, man.
Right when we do it, we fall.
And the other jumps were like really hard, and that one was like easy. How did you know how to hold it?
We got it done. Now we just need to get
to jump from here to the other hand is really hard, dude. Yeah. See, I don't even know where I'm at.
And it's not change the camera.
Right, yeah. So I'll have to drop down. See?
Why didn't we just use fire? No, no, kill him.
So we're on it. Yeah, because, you know, whenever we stab them, what the?
What even happened? It's a 60.
I'm starting to get upset, man. And when she wakes up, she's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I have a boyfriend." Yeah, I'll stab her and I kill her in the spot.
It's like, well, no, I got this scar for killing 16 Colossus.
Oh my god. Just give it to me. And I already mapped you down.
Oh, that was like a bomb.
Why are you turning around? Get up. You got like 2 seconds to jump on that arm, man.
Everything else is so good. Like, nothing.
I mean, he's the last Colossus for some reason. I mean, he's the one that holds the key.
I haven't seen you raged like this.
Usually I'm kind of like, whatever, like, we'll get it.
In a long time.
Because I know what he represents. Let's go. It doesn't make sense that we're falling. So where am I? God damn it. God, Jesus Christ.
We need to have a collage every time you
Dude.
in this park.
My feet are on a fist. Jesus Christ, let's go.
We need to
Oh, he's
edit
gonna
that.
start doing the freaking number.
We need to like make a picture of somebody clenched to be like, this is Big Boss when he was playing the last Colossus.
Dude, he has me where he wants it.
How does nobody see him?
He is, and that's why I'm stuck in this freaking number. Oh, you man. Ah.
I don't know why the funniest thing is seeing you rage on games. I don't know why. I can't wait to see you beat.
Oh man. Oh, and then we're gonna have to like. This is the easy part too. Because I'm pretty sure once we like nail them on the head, we're gonna have to like walk our way back and start nailing them everywhere.
Big Boss's rage is just getting started.
Yep, I'm just warming up.
says nothing. He just shakes his head.
I'm just thinking like, Wonder right now is thinking like, what's the girl's name? Mano? I'm not gonna say it. Oh man.
I thought you jumped on it.
I did, but this game's being stupid. Dude, what do you want me to do? Dude, we got the hand down like... Alright, here it is.
I don't know why we keep falling.
I don't either, man. And then when we fall, like, it doesn't even make any sense. That's what I'm getting upset, because it doesn't make any sense.
Now this part is dumb.
You can't see where you're at. It's very hard. I mean, I understand he doesn't want to die, but like, it doesn't make any sense.
And
All right,
after shooting
holding
the
on to this guy, right? We're crawling up here. We're getting closer. And then we jump. And then, all right, here we go. All right, now you did it, right? Of course. And now we don't know where we need to go.
the head.
The nasty back. Oh, baby. You are stuck. Let's go. Dead piece of crap. There we go. What are you doing? I think at this point you know it's dead. What?
Oh, we're just getting started.
There you go.
Just let this be the last is killing right now.
No, the freaking button doesn't want to do it. Come on. I think the angle that we were on. Oh my god, I'm gonna puke, dude. As long as that thing doesn't disappear. Man, I broke my controller too. Woo! Woo! All right, here we go, man. They're here. Lord Aemon. Oh, they're watching the last Colossi being destroyed.
So happy he's dead.
No.
Where's the boy?
I don't believe this. So it was you, after all? Have you any idea what you've done? Not only did you steal the sword and trespass upon the cursed land, you used the forbidden spell as well. To be reduced to such a sight. You were only being used. Eradicate what? Look, he possessed by the dead. Hurry up and do it. It is better to put him out of his misery than to exist, cursed as he is.
Thou severed our body
Pieces.
for an eternity in order to steal away our power. We, Dorman, have arisen anew.
He's being resurrected.
We have borrowed the body of this warrior.
Place a seal over the entire shrine before it's too late.
Were you controlling it?
Yeah. Ready my horse. Begone, foul beast. do you think, man?
So, like, the guy trying to save her died?
Well, I guess you have to watch the after end credit scene. So basically we were used by Dorman. So Emon, he faced this demon before and cut him into 16 pieces and put those pieces of Dorman into those colossi. Okay? So those colossus were actually guarding the pieces of Dorman. By us coming in and killing every one of them, I mean, that makes us the idiot of the story because we are actually unleashing evil. And Dorman pretty much used us. And that's why the shaman was like, dude, he just used you. You know what I'm saying? So really quick, I guess
he does got his notes.
Yeah, I do have my notes, but like you can't really link them together until like you see the freaking very end. But so what do you think? You gotta consider, man, that as every year passes and they keep adding more games, more and more games to how do you want to call it, they add more and more games to, you know, the library or whatever you want to call it, but this is still one of the top 100 games of all times. I think it's like in 24, 23 stands. So they're leaving, and they're like sealing again the land, so that nobody can ever return to the Forbidden Land. So what do you think?
Not the ending I was thinking.
So what do you think?
I mean, I really thought that Argo was dead, but I guess not. So that was how he survived.
Poor ungodly soul. Now no man shall ever trespass upon this place again. Should you be alive, if it's even possible to continue to exist in these sealed lands, one day perhaps you will make atonement for what you have done.
The horse just makes things slow.
So we are a baby with horns now. And whose other character has horns? Aiko. Now we are not Aiko, but probably Aiko took place 100 years from now. And if you remember Aiko, all the kids that were born with horns, they sent them to this castle where they offer him as a sacrifice. Because of this game, like I said, everything is to interpretation, but because of this game, you can only assume that the horns represent a tiny bit of the, the darkness of Dorman. So when people, were born with horns, they saw it as a curse. They came from this guy that, unleashed evil and had Dorman in him at one point. So that's why they were killing every, child that was born with horns. Now, so you have Shadow of the Colossus, which is before Ico, even though he came after. And then you have Ico. Now, where does the Last Guardian stands in all this? Are you ready? Because so far we only seen the barrel, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do you remember in the very beginning of the game there was like the mask, and it was telling like, there's some lands in the Forbidden Land, and whosoever controls the sword can bring the dead alive and all that stuff. Well, that was probably Wonder just remembering what the shaman was saying, because he was a shaman. The guy that you showed up, the old man, that was him talking in the beginning. But obviously he wasn't there, so he was just kind of like remembering. So the old man knows Wonder. We know that because even whenever he showed up, he's like, oh, so it was you. They were wearing the same kind of clothes and everything like that, and so they knew each other, and he knew that he stole the sword, and that's why they were heading this way, because he was like, oh, I know exactly what he did. So let's make this simple. How did Mano die? The girl. How did she die? You remember what they said?
No.
She was offering sacrifice. Okay? In the beginning of the game, they said, Wonder tells Dorman she was offered on sacrifice because she had a cursed fate. Okay? That's what Wonder said to Dorman. So, on a religious group, on a group or whatever, who can perform a sacrifice? Just anybody?
No.
It will be like the leader of the gang or whatever, right? In this case, the shaman. So the old man killed Mano. Okay? So the belief is, and like I said, this is just interpretation, but the belief is by what they said, is that perhaps the old man had a vision. Okay? The old man had a vision that evil was going to be unleashed, and he saw the girl in it, in that vision, because Wonder said she was sacrificed because she had a cursed fate. So the old man had a vision. The vision, there was darkness, and she was in the middle of it. So the old man was like, well, let's just get rid of the girl. Let's kill the girl. Kills the girl, and Wonder is like, oh no, heck no, right? So he grabs the girl, grabs the sword, because the sword is from the old man, and takes off because he wants to bring her back alive, right? So the old man sees like the sword is gone, Wonder is gone, and the girl's gone. He knows exactly where he's going. So then he goes right after him. Okay? So the idea is, because he said that the old man locked Dorman before, so he's familiar with this darkness. Okay? He's familiar with this. So he's seen it before. And now he sealed it again. So the belief is that this old man is actually the boy from The Last Guardian. So the little boy where we saw, you remember how we were fighting the darkness of the land and everything, we fought against it. So the idea is that this old man grew up and became something in his group, and here we are 50, 60, 70 years later fighting the devil's back. The trilogy, man.
I don't know how you come up with all that.
So that's the belief that the old man is the little kid. Like it or don't like it?
Yeah. I was expecting more like, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting like you to like explain like the creatures and stuff.
What, the Colossi?
No, like the monster bird dog things. Like where'd they come from?
What monster bird dog thing?
The last guardian. Like if those took place in this.
Oh, okay, right. Well, yeah. They just give you bits and pieces. Maybe they are, but they're not on this particular part.
Right. And it all looks so familiar. Like it all looks the same.
Right, exactly. Like they're in the same world, the same universe. Do you like that or you didn't like it?
Yeah. What if like the last guardian takes place in this area and that's why there's like destroyed stuff?
Dude, and see, this is the thing. I think it is because, like I said, the young boy was in this land before, and the old man sealed it, so he called it the Forbidden Land. Like nobody should go in because like the darkness of the land dwells here, and he sealed it away. And even Dorman said like, dude, you sealed me away, but now I'm back, baby. Like even the Dorman says and knew the guy. He's like, yeah, I know who you are. You know, you tried to kill me before and destroy me and put me into a bunch of pieces, and here I am back again. And like I said, Dorman was just using Wanderer so that he can possess the body. The old man does this ritual where he was like tries to save Wanderer as much as he can, brings it to this purest form that he can, and obviously it's a baby, you know, with no ill thoughts, no nothing, but it still has that scent of Dorman still with him, so that's why he has the horns, and that's why when Aiko, the babies are born, they're being taken to sacrifice as well. There you go, man.
Well, we hope you guys liked the video, so make sure to subscribe, like, hit the notifications button, and also comment down below what you think of the game.
That's right, man.
Yeah, well, we'll see you guys on the next gameplay of whatever game we do. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Got a freaking war. Yes.